Alright, so this video here, again, I guess I'm making this a series. Chris Hart, Figure It Out, Human Proportions. I'm giving him some good stuff here. This is not a paid endorsement. Seems to be a common thing where I just kind of go through my art books and review them and do exercises in them. This one is a good one too that I didn't really think about in this way. It's got to do with the eyebrow and the temporal ridge. Now the temporal ridge is just like what this arrow is pointing to here. It's that piece of bone there that goes on the side of the head there, or in the diagonal right there. And you see it in characters a lot and in real life as well, but mostly in illustrated heads. And so I'll read this for you without putting the camera on it or too much. The eyebrow and the temporal ridge. The average person's eyebrow takes a sharp downward turn at the outer edge of the forehead. The spot where this occurs is a part of the skull called the temporal ridge. It marks a shift in angle from the frontal plane of the head, the face, to the lateral plane of the head. Put simply, the eyebrow is literally wrapped around two planes of the head, which is why you notice the sudden shift in its angle. I'll say that again. The eyebrow is literally wrapped around two planes of the head, which is why you notice the sudden shift in its angle. For example, what they have here, sorry, a lot of shadow right there. The shift, because it's wrapping around the temporal ridge. Temporal ridge marks the point where the front plane of the face ends and the lateral plane of the head begins. Cranial muscles on the sides of the head are separated by the ridge of bone. That's the temporal ridge, yep. Temporal ridge is visible in many poses and at many angles. So we'll do a quick little exercise here. Okay, I'll take a head, do a quick sketch of the head. Takes about 10 seconds right there already. My memorized hand memory decided to draw the head at this kind of an angle where it's looking at an angle right there. I'll draw the cross, ear right there. Again, might not be 100% accurate, but feels pretty good. So we'll do the eyebrow that wraps around that cranial ridge. We'll drop in the nose. And and keeping it real loose. I guess there would be another line right there for the bottom of the eye. Okay, so temporal ridge, where do you think it is? About right there. Okay. Now it doesn't need to be that pronounced. Yeah, it could be relatively minor. But it's there, especially when it's at that kind of an angle and where your light source is coming from. Probably someplace over here, so you'd see maybe a little bit of shadow. Maybe this guy's mostly bald or something like that. You know, do some hatching here. something to that effect. So yeah, that's an interesting take on the temporal ridge. Try it out, test it out. You can do from the like a front straight on shot or an angle. It's visible in many poses and at many angles. There you go. There's your 10-second homework right there. Thanks for watching. 10 seconds a day.